Well, shout out to everybody here. They've made it 16 banishments, but we do have a selection ceremony to start with. Michael, go ahead and take it away.
Hi, hello everybody. Um, Cameron, congratulations on winning the last, or not, yeah, the most recent trial. Would you like to go first, go last, or let it go to a wheel?
I'll just go last. Make it
Okay.
quick and easy.
I have to ask. It's just it's the in my job
Mm-hmm.
description. Okay. Michaela, the floor is yours. So many options to choose from. Who's joining you in the collective?
I am choosing Diva Dylan.
Diva Dylan, congratulations. Cameron, you get to choose between Hutch, Mac, or Scott.
I will do Scott.
Okay, congrats. Scott has the last spot, which means the participants up for banishment are Hutch and Mac. And you all do not have 24 hours to decide because we are going right into banishment. So, Lily, the floor is yours.
All right, everybody, welcome to banishment number 17. Um, I'm going to ask everybody here a question because I love that you're here and why not? So I'll start with Cameron. Um, Congrats on yet another win. How does it feel to earn your spot in the collective yet again?
I mean, obviously good. Um, there's always the risk of chaotic things happening, so I'm just trusting that people are being truthful and that we can make it one more round.
All right, we'll just have to see. Thank you, Cameron. Michaela, um, was the vote more so subtle and known, or was there like still a lot of chatter today?
I think there was some chatter in the morning, but I think then things kind of quieted out. I think the vote could be known if all parties are being honest. We'll see.
All right, thanks, Michaela. Um, Dylan, Diva Dylan, sorry. I don't know why I left out the diva that time. Any predictions on what the next trial could be?
I feel like we all think it's going to be the web, so we will see if we're correct. I feel like it's going to be some type of season trivia. So yeah, that's where I am.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Diva Dylan. Um, Mac, um, do you think players are considering jury management in their strategy this season?
Hmm. Um, Outside of my circle, I think two of four people have tried with jury management.
Oh, all right, giving us some hard data. We'll
Hmm.
see if it stands. Thank you so much, Mac. Um, Hutch, I feel like I gotta ask, as we know, we're gonna be losing two of you tonight based on process of elimination, right? We've only lost one circle so far this season. So I was wondering, what has been your favorite moment of the collective season 8 Elysium so far? What's been your favorite moment?
So this, like, you can verify that this is correct, but like, whenever cast reveal happened, like, I raved, like, holy crap, like, this is an all-star cast kind of thing. And it genuinely feels like I have got to play with the best. Like, and I mean that, like, on the most, this is my final org ever. And like, what a way to go out. Like, what a fucking cast to play with. And, sorry to cuss, but like, for real, like, I could not be more honored to play with such a great cast.
Thank you so much, Hutch, for all those kind words. I'm so happy to hear that. I thought that would be a good last question for banishment number 17. So we will go ahead and give those who are nominated for banishment a moment to speak before we vote. So Hutch, anything you would like to say before we vote?
Yeah. I would rather Mac get the higher placement. And so I would rather Mac get the flowers that they deserve. If they can't win this game, like, at least give them top five.
Thank you so much, Hutch. And Mac, anything you'd like to say before we vote?
Okay. Um, I would just say that this is the last time there is any real vote. Um, and I think out of the three duos and thinking about the web, we have Scott and Cam, who are two powerhouses when it comes to challenges. We have Michaela, who has actually won a web before. We have Diva Dylan, who I consider a jack of all trades. We have me, who did not win the web in my season. And then we have Hutch, who I have a lot of love to Hutch, but I don't think he's going to be winning a web. So I feel like the easy thing to do is to let Hutch and I go because we did not get into the collective and we cannot save each other. Um, I think strategically, have like going against Hutch or I makes more sense, but obviously people have to do what they're gonna do. I just don't think it's the smartest thing to do. That's all. But I do love this Final Four. Or six for now, I guess.
Thank you so much, Mac and Hutch. Of course, um, you may be pre-voted, but we didn't have the selection ceremony yet, so maybe you didn't. So please vote now. That means now, okay? So we can count them up, and see what happens at banishment number 17. Feel free to give any shout outs, and we'll be back with you guys as soon as possible.
While people are voting, I will shout a few people out. We have Lake and Lexi. Thank you for being in my prod chat this season. Also a big shout out to all of the dolls. I'm so happy that there's a little special thing happening to two of them and a certain wedding going on. Also, thank you to all of the production and cast for a fun season.
Alrighty, you guys. Well, I am back with a vote count. Um, in a vote of 3-1. Hutch has been banished from the collective, and per the rules of the collective, this means that Mac has also been banished. Thank you both for playing. This has been such a lovely season. I'm excited for the next couple days, and of course to see you guys on jury. So Hutch, anything you would like to say before you leave?
Yeah, just go kick ass, and whichever one of you guys make it to the final two genuinely deserves it. It's been a pleasure playing with all of you guys, and thank you guys so much for an entire month of hell and fun.
Thank you, Hutch. And Mac, anything you'd like to say as we say goodbye?
I do. Um, I had a lot of free time when I got home with the no one wanting to voice call me. So I had time to just like write up a little message. It's actually, hold on, let me get rid of my little background. Let me get rid of this real quick. So it's actually like a lot longer than it needs to be. So it's like the short version. I'm gonna give y'all the little short version. Okay. At the start of the season, I had a full-on panic attack night one because I felt like I didn't belong on an All-Stars cast. This is my first time ever accepting a spot for an All-Star season. Round one was a shit show for me, but I quickly bonded with many people in this game. I watched a large chunk of people who I got close to leave the game fairly early. I knew I needed to keep trying and keep going and never give up. In this entire season, I was never in one solid group. I focused more on one on ones, correctly clocking circles, working on jury management, and trying my hardest in every challenge that didn't involve Oreos. Overall, this All Star season was rough for me at times, and I did some sneaky behind the scenes moves, as well as making the risky and bold decision to ensure Allison went home when the time was right. I'm proud of how I've been able to place first in touchy subjects and face morphs despite preseason thinking I was never going to make the collective. Although I was shitting bricks, having to face the web again, the final four have put Hutch and I out of our misery. A big thank you to all production for letting me play my favorite format again, and I hope no one is too upset that this is the end for me. Blake and Lexi, thank you for being massive cheerleaders and hyping me up throughout the season. To the dolls, I have serious FOMO that I can't be there for the wedding. To every cast member that went on a voice call or several with me, I hope you got to see my personality really shine through. Thank you, Hutch, for reconnecting with me, though I would have much preferred to sit at the end and have a fun fight for those jury votes with you. Good luck to the final four. I'm jealous that I can't win my favorite and final org for the foreseeable future, but that is just how the Oreo cookie crumbles. For someone who seriously struggles with self-confidence, I tried as hard as I could. Okay, that's that. That's all.
Thank you so much, Mac. I love all the heart and effort you put in this season, and Hutch as well. You guys should all be so proud of the games you played, and it's been so fun. Um, but of course, we do have to say goodbye to both of you. But I know that we'll hopefully see you on Saturday as part of the jury. So,
Good
bye,
game to
Mac.
both. Thank you.
Bye, Hutch.
Love you both, guys.
Love
Great
you
job.
Bye. Oh
guys.
my God, I'm so excited to see Allison again.
Alrighty, you guys. Well, congratulations on surviving banishment number 17. I mean, that is a huge accomplishment. Um, nice.
Cameron, are you crying?
No, I'm just like it's like a lot. I'm not crying though, but also Mac's speech was like I had a lot of calls with Mac and like hearing him describe his whole process so proudly, especially of his face morph, was so cool to see someone's like inner spirit just like swell up with pride and like confidence. That's awesome. So yeah,
I
so much love for
agree.
him.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Wow, I agree. Everything was so lovely other than having to say goodbye. Um, Michael, anything you would like to tell um our the rest of our cast before we continue or go offline?
Nope. 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for the trial. Um, Live. What else? You don't really need anything. And
As,
congratulations to the final four. Like we said goodbye to 20 of you, and it wasn't the four of you, so that's an
as in
accomplishment in itself.
we don't
Which
need anything, as in we can't bring anything, or we're not allowed to have anything, or
none of the supplies that were on the supply list will be needed. And if there's any other questions about anything with you, we will answer it at the time.
okie dokie. Love you, Mike.